Mosaic Frisco seniors. I'm Tracy Robert, the owner of Mosaic Fitness and Nutrition, and I am here to talk to you about breakfast. To eat or not to eat? That's the question. So most of your life, I'm sure that you've heard, breakfast breaks your fast, and it's the most important meal of the day. But is it? So there's two things I want to talk about today. Breakfast and the benefits of eating breakfast first thing in the morning, and intermittent fasting. So let's start with what you guys have heard. Most of your life you've heard breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and that in order to break your fast, you need to get in and eat your breakfast within the first hour of getting up. And I agree with this for the most part. It has a lot of benefits to it. Number one, it kind of helps to kickstart that metabolism, bring that energy level up, and start supplying your cells with the glucose you need to start your day. The second thing that it does is it's going to help benefit those of you that are looking to lose weight and also manage your weight. So if you're happy with your weight, having that same routine of eating breakfast can be really helpful. Finally, when you sleep at night, your body goes through a rest and digest cycle. So you deplete yourself of some nutrients as your body is assimilating food and processing it through your cells. And so when you get up in the morning, your body might be a little more depleted. And so that's a great time for you to replenish yourself and not just go ahead and grab that cup of coffee and head out the door. So what are some things that you could have that are just quick and easy? I have a ton of different videos on my YouTube channel. It's Mosaic Fitness and Nutrition if you're interested. But here is a couple of my quick suggestions. If you're anything like me and you like quick and convenience, then here are a couple ideas that I usually give to clients. First thing is, if you have a Vitamix or a Ninja, go ahead and grab that. You're gonna wanna get your favorite berries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries. Berries are great because they're a low glycemic fruit, so if you're battling with diabetes, it's a great choice. They also have quite a few antioxidants, which is going to help repair the cells and protect them from all of the toxins in our environment. My favorite one, if it's frozen, is Wyman's blueberries. These are wild blueberries. They are a farm up in Maine, and it's a family-owned farm, and it has 2 times the amount of antioxidants in their blueberries. So it's a great company as well as it's a great product. The fruit is always great. You can find this in your freezer section. So if you don't want to go ahead and buy fruit that maybe goes old quickly because maybe you're the only one at your house, buying some frozen fruit from Wyman's is really good. I usually will add some almond milk. You can do water, cashew milk, whatever is your favorite. I am not a big fan of dairy for a variety of reasons. You can also make your own nut milks. I put a video on my YouTube page. Again, it's Mosaic Fitness and Nutrition. You can look at my YouTube page for a bunch of other ideas. So how to make your own nut milk, but you can throw some of that in there. Hemp seeds are a great addition to get some healthy fat. As we get older, we want to make sure that we have enough healthy fat in whole food form. So not just oils, not just coconut and olive oils. I want you to think food, seeds, nuts, things that are going to supply your body with some healthy fat. That's going to protect the cell. It's absolutely awesome for your body. All you have to do is take a tablespoon or a teaspoon of this and drop it into your smoothie. Now if you have the frozen blueberries, hemp, and the almond milk, boom, it can be done. You can also add things like almond butter or peanut butter. You can stick a banana in there or an avocado to make it a little creamier. A second idea could be taking some Ezekiel bread. Now this one is cinnamon raisin. If you want a little bit of sweet, this is great with some Irish butter on it. If you're somebody that just wants to pop it in the toaster, you can also make avocado toast with the regular version of it. It's in a green or an orange package, I'm sorry. And you can toast that and take some avocado rather, and just sprinkle some lime juice, salt and pepper. You can even take an egg and put the egg over it. Remember that eggs are going to be your gold standard of protein. So when you look at protein and what packs the most powerful punch, Don't be afraid of cholesterol, because cholesterol is about inflammation in the body. It's not necessarily the foods that you're eating that's causing the cholesterol. There's some type of inflammation elsewhere in the body, or maybe it's a genetic predisposition. So don't be afraid to eat those eggs, because they can be a gold standard for protein, which is gonna help you to keep that muscle that you have on your body as you age. For most of my career, I used to always tell people breakfast is the most important meal of the day. You want to break your fast when you get up within an hour. I still encourage people to grab 2 glasses of water, about 16 ounces each, and shower those organs with water. Put a little lemon in that, and you can even put some apple cider vinegar if you want to as well. But is breakfast everything we thought it was going to be, or is there something else? What is this thing about fasting? Why are people talking about it? So I wanted to explore that with you guys so you understand what fasting is and if it would be something appropriate for you. Now, I will say this, if you are on medication that requires you to eat when you take it, then fasting may not be an option for you. If you're somebody that struggles with weight loss, if you have gut health issues, if you have diabetes or any hormonal issues, PCOS, thyroid issues, if you have been battling with those things for a while and you really are struggling with what to eat, you seem to be gaining weight and you can't get rid of it, here's why intermittent fasting may be the best thing for you. So before I get into the benefits of fasting, people will ask, well, how do I do this? Now, there are 6 different ways that you can actually intermittent fast, but I'm going to talk about one specific way that most people can manage, and that's the 16-to-8 split. So what that looks like is you will stop eating, say, your last meal at 6 p.m., and then you will break your fast at 10 a.m. That's usually not too tough for people, and it gives your body enough time to reset. Those 8 hours that you're eating, that can be your eating time frame. So it doesn't mean you're eating for 8 hours, but you're eating within that time frame, and then when your last meal is done, you do not eat again for 16 hours. So what are the benefits of intermittent fasting? Well, number 1, it can help reset your gut microbiome. Now that's a buzzword. A lot of people are going, what does this mean? This can help fix the gut barrier. I'm sure you've heard of leaky gut, or if you have any gut problems and you're really not sure what's wrong, or you've been told you have IBS, this can be a game changer. This actually helped me and was part of the puzzle that helped me to fix my SIBO, which is small intestine bacterial overgrowth. About 80% of people who actually have SIBO were diagnosed with IBS. So it's a common thing. So it helps to reset the gut microbiome, which can be super helpful and give you a positive response in your gut health. The second thing it can do is it can reset your DNA. Now, who doesn't want that when we are over 50? Most of us would take that at any time, but especially when we are thinking we want to age backwards. So it helps to reset that DNA, can turn off those bad genes and turn on those positive ones. Also, it is great for hormone optimization, and so your cells become more sensitive. When this happens, your insulin and your glucose are controlled a lot more effectively. So this has really worked well for my clients who have diabetes, and also my clients who have any type of hormone issues, whether it be menopause, PCOS, Hashimoto syndromes. All of those things are usually conditions that people struggle to lose weight, and so fasting has been a wonderful way for them to kickstart their health back. A fourth option is that it can help to rise the stem cells up. Now, usually you want to have a longer fast if you want to really pack a punch to those stem cells. Now, what are stem cells? They are those baby cells that really don't have a place to go. And so when you start producing more stem cells, then your body can help to repair old injuries. It helps to regenerate immune cells, and it looks for the areas of your body that need the most help. Energy diversion is another one, and basically what that means is it's that rest and digest. When we are always in a state of going and going or eating and eating, our body never gets to rest. And so when your gut can just kind of take a break, it's like when you take a break from working out. You give your body a chance to rest and repair, and it helps your body to decrease the inflammation and the oxidative stress that we put it under. Number 6 is going to be autophagy. Now, what does that mean? It basically means that the bad cells are going to be consumed by the body. Your body wants to get those dead cells out of your body because they don't do any good. So I always think about it as the garbage sweepers that used to come down the streets and clean up the trash. When your body is going through intermittent fasting, that rest and digest again gives the opportunity for your body to remove the debris that it no longer needs, and your body will use that first. But we have to give it a chance before consuming more food. Finally, let's talk about ketones. Ketones are something the brain produces when your body does not have enough glucose. Now, usually you need a longer fast for this. I usually do 5-day fasts, so that's a different topic. But when your body's able to rise in ketones, it can actually help to repair and heal the brain, the gut, and turn off some of those bad genes. So the ketones produced burn fat cells for energy. So instead of tapping into the food you just ate, it will tap into the fat cells for energy. So it can really help with weight loss and help you to detox properly. A couple ways that I use intermittent fasting is, say if I go out one night, maybe I have some alcohol, or maybe I eat some things that I don't normally eat. The next day, I might intermittent fast just to give my body a reset. So that's one way to use it. If you have slow gut motility, meaning you have trouble going to the bathroom, or it just doesn't seem like your body is repairing at the level that it used to, go ahead and give it a try and see if it might be something that benefits your body. I think it's always a great thing to do a fast. There's been research put on this, and actually the Nobel Peace Prize was won on the research for fasting in 2016. So the studies are coming out, more research is coming out about this, and the improvements and the benefits that the body can have from fasting. Intermittent fasting is a great practice that you can do in place of always doing the same routine. It kind of shakes the body up and will help to increase and improve your metabolism. All right, Frisco seniors, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I hope this was helpful. Go to my YouTube, Mosaic Fitness and Nutrition, for more ideas on how to eat a whole food lifestyle and how to improve your brain, body, and belly.